Welcome everyone to day 2 of Indyfest. They did not listen to me to play Sympathy for the Devil for my walk-in music. I really wanted that, but they would not do it. I'm so pleased to see so many people here in the beautiful Warray Studios and so many people watching on the live stream. I know most people are eagerly awaiting the gubernatorial debate and the release of our poll results, which is coming very soon. But before we get to those things, I do want to take care of a few housekeeping matters. We even encourage live tweeting of this event. Use the hashtag Indyfest 2022, and let me give you the Wi-Fi information in case you don't have it. It's WS-guest, and the password is Warray, that's W-O-R-R-E, guest 2021, exclamation point. I don't know why Warray is not in 2022 yet, but that's the password. So just a few rules that I hope everybody will follow for the wonderful studio audience we have here today. Please, and I really mean this, and please think about this, refrain from clapping or booing. Please, it's going to interrupt the flow of the debate, and it's just going to not contribute to civility. If you want to clap in your head or boo in your head, that's fine. We are really, if you look around the room, you'll see there's a lot of security here, and there's some you probably don't see, and I don't mean you, Bill Young, who was in the front row. There's plenty of security here, and there's a reason for that. This is a one-strike-and-you're-out event. We're not going to tolerate any disruptions, yelling, attempts to cause a demonstration. You will be escorted out very quickly. The same by the way, goes for video. Any video recording is not allowed. We've made that clear. You too will be escorted out, and you can video the parking lot. So before we get started, I want to thank all of our major sponsors again, as I did yesterday, in case you don't know who they are. Station Casinos, Opportunity 180, that was great with their kids yesterday. Andre Agassi Foundation for Education, Intermountain Healthcare, I'll have more to say about them in a minute. The Castroverde Law Group, Boyd Gaming, and the Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance. So before we get to the debate, we've got something I think that is kind of special. We've assembled through a professional firm, Matt Seltzer and his gang, some focus groups to say what they think before the debate and then how they react after the debate. Did the debate change their mind? Did it reinforce their preferences? And they're all here. Give them a round of applause for putting up with me for a half an hour. All right, so all of you, pick up the microphones and pass them along. We're going to start at this end. Make sure you hold the mic close to yourself, okay? I want you to tell the audience here in the studio and watching what your party is and who you think you're voting for in the governor's race. Say what you do for a living, too. Say what you do for a living as well.
As of now, I'm retired from the printing industry, and I'm thinking pretty strongly about Joe Lombardo.
Voting for Joe Lombardo, okay. And what party are you?
A Republican.
You're a Republican. Why are you thinking very strongly of voting for Joe Lombardo?
Well, I think everybody has a certain amount of time that they should be, in office or wherever they're at, and then it's time to move on and get some new ideas and new opinions and such, instead of just feeling like you're just still on the same road, for years and years and years, and it'd be a nice change to.
So it's not just that he's a Republican, there's more to it than that.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, next.
Combination thing.
Go ahead.
My name is Vicky.
Hold the mic close. Everybody hold it real close.
I'm sorry. Okay, my name
That's
is
okay.
Vicky. I'm a Democrat, and I work for Clark County School District, and I'm undecided right now.
Okay, tell me why you're undecided.
I voted Democrat last election. I just feel like we need a change with the way things are going right now. So I'm undecided because I want to hear what both sides have to say, and that's why I'm undecided.
Well, if you want to hear what both sides have to say, you came to the right place today, because we're going to have that for you in just a few minutes. Okay, go ahead and pass the mic down.
Yes, my name is David Finkley. I'm a Democrat, and I'm retired. So far, I'm kind of looking at Governor Sisolak again,
What party are you, sir?
a Democrat.
And so tell me why you're thinking of voting for Governor Sisolak.
I think the situation that he dealt with the virus and things of that nature, that was beyond his control. You know, that's something that nobody can expect, something of that nature.
Okay, go ahead and pass it down.
Hi, my name is Sharon. I'm a Republican. I'm a sales operation coordinator for a local gaming supplier, and I am probably going to vote for Lombardo.
When you say probably, why do you say probably? What's holding you back?
Well, I think I have to hear both sides, but it's probably going to be Lombardo because I think we need a change.
I can't wait to hear what all you guys say after the debate. This is great because you're gonna hear a lot in the next hour or so. Go ahead and pass it down.
Hello, my name is Nicole. I am part of Culinary Union 226. I'm here as nonpartisan, and although I am still fairly undecided, I am comfortable with Sisolak as far as, like she said, things that were out of his control and just the way that he's maintained. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm not done with her yet. Hang on. So what could change your mind?
Personally, I haven't been directly like influenced from Lombardo yet. I only see what's on the TV, so.
So you're eager to watch the debate, and that'll help you make up your mind, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gosh, I love these guys. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, my name is Stephen, and I'm an accountant consultant for different companies, even some of your sponsors here, so that's the interesting thing. And I'm a Republican leaning towards Steve Sisolak.
A Republican leaning towards Steve Sisolak. Tell us why.
Just because, you know, he has the experience and he's led us through the last 4 years and he's done a pretty good job. It was tough getting us through COVID, and he did a pretty good job, and people really didn't start taking shots at him until about, 2021. So he did his best, and he didn't have full power to do what he really needed to do, but he did his best, and a lot of us made it through it, and that was the main thing.
Okay, can you start with this other mic here, please? I'm being told.
Hello, hello.
It's working.
All right, sounds good. Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm currently a student, but previously I was an auditor. I'm nonpartisan, and I want to say I'm leaning towards Sisolak, but I'm actually undecided as of right now.
So why did you initially say, I want to say I'm leaning towards Sisolak, but you're undecided? What makes you say it like that?
Pretty much same as Stephen. In that I felt that Sisolak did a good job through the pandemic and everything. I tend to lean Democratic, but it's really a toss-up for me right now.
Okay, great.
Hello, my name's Daniel. I vote Democratic. I've worked in the casinos for about 30 years, and I will be voting for Sisolak.
You will be voting. Nothing today could change your mind?
I don't think so.
You can leave. You sure?
Well, I'm willing to listen.
Okay.
I'm willing to listen, but I think he's done a good job. I think he deserves to be reelected.
Because of what reasons do you say that?
COVID.
You thought he handled COVID well?
Yeah, if it had been left up to Mayor Goodman, who knows what would have happened.
That's an unfortunate comparison. All right, thank you. All right, go ahead.
Is this on?
Yeah, you just got to bring it real close to yourself.
Can you hear me? I am a registered Republican, really close to diehard. I'm willing to listen to what both candidates have to say. I am certainly leaning Lombardo. I feel that the mudslinging and the disrespect has come so far, and the commercials that I've seen are terrible. I'm willing to listen to what both parties have to say, and but as it stands right now, I'm straight Republican ticket.
Are you going to be mad at me if I play a couple of those commercials later for people
Hey,
to see?
it's both sides.
Okay, that's exactly.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, but what we've got going on isn't working. I feel like we're a replica of California right now. I just think that our country needs new leadership, and it starts in your home place.
So you said, I promise I won't keep you on the spot for long, but you said you're a diehard Republican.
I am.
Is that mainly the reason that you're leaning towards voting for Joe Lombardo?
No.
Okay.
No. Even though I tend to, my dad used to say if Mickey Mouse was on the Republican ticket, he would vote for him, strictly because he was Republican.
Right?
I'm not that drastic. I am open to listen. I will never say that I won't vote Republican or Democrat because I'm willing to give anybody a chance who can do good. And I used to say, well, maybe I'm voting for the lesser of the two evils. I am interested in what both of these guys have to say, and I will make my decision accordingly.
I'm glad to hear it. All right, pass the mic.
Hi, my name is Gabriel, and I'm an independent. And I actually agree with Kathy. There's a lot to be said about what's going on right now. I'm probably leaning towards Lombardo.
Why?
Well, I'm passionate about education, so I want to see what he has to say. Also, our security and our borders and all that stuff. I really want to hear more. But, yeah, I'm indecisive right at this.
So tell me why you're registered independent and not with one of the parties.
God, it's personal and it's too long to explain. But
You can give me the short version.
I'm in the middle. I voted Republican before, and I used to be a diehard Democrat. But then once you start, reading and learning, and so then I said, well, I'm going to be right here in the middle.
When you say you're reading and learning, you mean reading and learning from the Nevada Independent. Isn't that what I told you to say? Go ahead and pass the microphone.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Peggy. I used to be Republican. Now I'm registered Democrat.
Hold it a little closer. Thanks.
Okay. I wasn't happy with the way the country was run before, so that's why I changed parties. I haven't decided on who I'm going to vote for, whether it be Sisolak or Lombardo. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what they stand for, but I do know that I would like someone who is going to represent what I feel are important issues, and will follow what I would prefer, like, whether it be education, whether it be for security, whether it be for whatever is out there. I just want to make sure that whoever I vote for is going to be someone who represents me.
And has anything at all jumped out? Are you leaning one way or the other?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, great. So let's use the next microphone, sir.
Hello, my name is Joel. I have heavy Republican beliefs. I'm leaning towards Sisolak simply because the foundation has been here for years. He's worked with prior people. I just feel like at this day and age, if it's already there to be built on and fixed, then we should do that without throwing something else in there with different ideals, especially in this time that we're living in right now.
So you're a Republican. You generally vote Republican?
Yes, yeah. I just have beliefs stronger on that side, really.
And yet, when there is a Republican candidate in this race, you're still leaning towards voting for the Democrat.
That is correct.
Okay.
I just feel like he's, they've already been working on it. They know the problems. We just need to raise our voices and let them know what direction they need to take now.
Okay, great.
Hello, my name is Samantha. I identify as independent. I would lean more towards Sisolak, though, just because he has built a foundation here already, and I don't know if I've just been given a bad view based on commercials that I've seen from Lombardo.
Why are you registered as an independent?
To be honest, I don't always vote because I feel like my vote doesn't actually matter that much. Like, it will still go the way that it's going to go, if that makes sense.
That's really too bad because your vote does matter. And I'm wondering why, it sounds like you're open, though, to listening to this debate and perhaps changing your mind. Is that true?
Very interested in hearing it.
Okay, let's use that last microphone.
Hi, my name is Jake. I am a Democrat, and I'm undecided. However, I think I'm going to probably maybe vote for Sisolak, but I actually want to see what both sides have to offer.
Probably, maybe. I'm sure Team Sisolak is thrilled to hear that endorsement. Tell me why probably, maybe.
Well, what I want to hear actually from both parties, and not just, the Democrat side, is that I want to see how they are going to diversify jobs, so then that way we're not self-reliant on gaming and entertainment, because if the economy goes a bust and we don't have any tourism, then we need another industry, or we're going to see another, COVID, everybody gets laid off type deal, or we're going to see a percentage that won't be good for the state. I'm also interested to see how they are going to bring the housing costs down and how they're going to be transparent in their administration.
Those are good avenues of questioning. I got to try to remember that for the debate. Go ahead and pass that on.
Hi, my name's Sherry. I'm Democrat. I work at UNLV in events. I'll be voting for Sisolak. And the main issue is abortion, I believe, his stand on abortion.
So you say I'll be voting for the governor. Anything change your mind?
Like I said, it's his stance on abortion. Women should have their own say in the matter in that category.
All right, thanks. Go ahead and pass it down.
Hello, my name is Tina Marie. I'm a local realtor with Realty One. I'm independent. I want to hear what both sides have to say, because I consider my clients, my community, my children before I cast my vote.
So you're undecided right now. You're registered as an independent.
Yes.
Why?
I like to weigh both options. What benefits my family, my community. I don't consider other countries, because we need to start from home. If we're not taking care of our own community, we're nothing. And we see too many people in this town that have lost their homes, and we do not have enough housing. So that's where my vote is going.
So I know, excuse me, I know people are eager to get to the debate, as all of you are, so we can see what your reactions are. But before we close out this initial session, I want to go down the line, and we'll start down there this time. And tell me the one issue you think could make up your mind in this race.
Our housing.
Okay. We already know this man's answer.
Abortion.
Yep, okay.
I would probably have to go with affordability on housing and food.
I have to agree with that as well. Living costs and, inflation, it's become ridiculous.
Okay.
There is a mental health issue that needs to be addressed immediately before anything else can happen, before you bring anybody else into the state from another country. We need to work on our mental health. That's all I
You mean put more money into it and have better facilities? Is that what you're talking about?
There needs to be a program. There's facilities, but how are those programs being run? You can't have in and out situations with a lot of these mental illnesses. This is getting out of hand. If you live on the east side of Las Vegas, you see it everywhere. It is horrible.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I'd be interested in healthcare, education, and inflation.
Well, I said one issue. You're putting the pressure on me. I'm kidding. Go ahead and pass it down.
For me, it's education and also abortion.
Okay.
For me, it's education and housing, inflation. The list goes on.
Yep, okay.
For me, it's cost of housing. Housing is out of control.
Okay. It's a good one. Go ahead and pass it down.
Sorry, I've got to double down here. Education and cost of living, housing, food, everything.
Okay?
I'm thinking the economy. We're really going to head down into a recession here, so the economy is going to be a big key point, I think, that we need to resolve along with some of these other topics that we brought up.
Okay?
Yes, I too agree as far as economy
Put a little bit closer to your...
and inflation. It's gonna affect our community in a very bad way if we don't balance it out properly.
For me, it's more affordable. Housing is just getting out of hand here. You can't live on your own anymore. You have to have someone to live with.
For me, I would say would be homelessness and as well as mental health.
I would like to know information about what they're going to do with the economy here in Las Vegas.
Okay?
It's basically about what everybody else said and how I feel, but I have to agree with Joel in regards to the mental health of the community. You know, just like every state, I believe homelessness and homeless teens is just rampant now, and I just feel like I haven't seen any major efforts to really get a handle on that, because I think if we address the mental health issues, that in turn can also hopefully help with the homelessness as well.
Okay. I appreciate all of you putting so much thought into this. We got something for you to watch and see if it changes your mind. And we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back, and we are going to have kind of a conversation, I hope, a civil conversation. And maybe some of these issues are going to come up. I got to go check my notes. We'll be back in a few minutes.